As the electron in Bohr orbit of hydrogen atom passes from its energy state n is equal to 2 to n is equal to 1, the kinetic energy K and potential energy U changes as. Now we know that energy E is given by K plus U, and K plus U, so there K is kinetic energy, U is potential energy. Kinetic energy and potential energy. Now they are not interested directly in E, they are interested in K individually and U individually. So now they are saying that n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 1. Correct. So we know that U is equal to minus K Q1 Q2 divided by Rn. Suppose in nth orbit, if I am talking about, suppose that this is our nucleus, this is nucleus, and if this is hydrogen atom, then Z is equal to 1. So charge on the nucleus will be E, and electron contains negative charge of E. So this will be Rn. Correct. So I can write that Un is equal to K E minus E divided by Rn. Correct. Then you can write Un is equal to minus Ke square upon Rn. Perfect. And we know that Bohr radius Rn is proportional to n square by Z. In hydrogen, Z is 1. So Rn is proportional to n square. So if I substitute it, then Un is equal Un, or I directly can write from here that Un is proportional to 1 upon Rn. Okay, so that means Un is proportional to 1 upon n square, because R is proportional to n square. So that means if I talk about U2 is going to be how much? U2 by U1 is equal to N1 upon N2 square, because there is a reciprocal relation. So I can write U2 by U1 is going to be N1 is 1 upon 2 square. So this is going to be 1 upon 4. So U2 is going to be U1 by 4. Okay, that is going to be the relation. But we know that potential energy is negative, right? So U1 will be minus Ke square upon R1, right? And U2 is going to be now minus 1 upon 4 into Ke square by R1. Correct? If you substitute the value of U1. So basically we can see this is the value of, this is the negative value. So it is decreased, but because of this negative sign, potential energy increased. So U2 will be greater than U1 and it will be 1 by 4 times. So potential energy U changes as, so U 4-fold, U 2-fold, U also 4-fold. So from there I can see that we are coming from n is equal to 2 to 1. So n is equal to 2 to 1 if I am coming. So U1 is this value, U2 is this value. So I can write U1 will be 4-fold of U2, but because of the negative sign it will be less, though we just need the sign. So 4-fold can be the possible answer. Now we need to talk about kinetic energy. Now we know that kinetic energy simply is the half of potential energy in Bohr orbits, right? That means K, we know that K is going to be E square, K E square upon 2 Rn. So now K1 by K2 will be Ke square upon 2 R1 upon, and now we know that again this is proportional to n square simply. So I can directly use that relation. What should I write now? This will be simply n2 by n1 whole square, which is going to be 4. So K2 is going to be, K1 is going to be 4 of K2. So initially we were in n is equal to 2 and finally we are in n is equal to 1. So obviously it is going to be further fold 4 times. So K 4 folds, U 4 folds, option number 3 should be the proper choice for us. Okay.